Hello, everybody. I hope you all had a good time at installation. I'm coming to you live. Yes, we're actually doing a kind of live Cantors concert tonight. But before, we have an important message. We were notified yesterday that the COVID 19 situation in Mbale, Uganda, with the Abu Udaya, has once again turned critical and a new lockdown has been put into place. This time, it's worse with the India variant in that it is affecting the younger population as well. This lockdown is stricter than before and with real penalties for violation. We want to assure all of you that we are doing everything we can in a consistent manner with a centralized process that we have within the FJMC. I am now making a link visible on your screen, as well as hopefully it'll go into the chat. Please give generously to help our brothers and sisters in Mbale. This is as it is an extraordinarily difficult time. Thank you very much and enjoy tonight's program. Thank you. And now we will begin tonight's program. now here's the host of our show, Cantors Zachary Mondro. Thank you very much. Welcome to the show. Oh, sit down. You don't have to tell my mom I got a standing ovation. I haven't done it. You guys really can carry on when you want to. How are you all doing tonight? Welcome. I am Cantor Zachary Mondro. It is great to have you all here. I'm sure you all had a very wonderful, wonderful convention. I am now going to take a time. I have a couple of co-hosts. I have, where are my Ed McMahons? Can you guys come on? Are you allowed? Or do I have to turn you on?
Johnny, I think you have to turn us on.
I do.
Oh, I mean, Zach.
Turn us on. Turn us on, baby.
Anybody but you. Anybody but you.
That was Stan, just so you know.
No, it was Alan McMahon.
There they are.
There we are.
Hi,
Whoa.
guys. How are you?
Oh, we're great. How are you?
I am well. How was your convention?
Awesome.
Yeah?
Different.
Awesome.
Different is right. Different is definitely right.
Although Alan's not as stiff as he was last time.
And he's a lot taller now, too.
Speakers were amazing.
Who was your favorite?
Micah Goodman this morning, especially with the Israeli elections just finishing. Very apropos, beautiful, unbelievable.
I agree.
Informative, love
There
it.
you go. Much better.
Oh, I like that better. By the way, how'd you get those opening pictures? Did you fly around to get those?
Oh, yeah. I've been very busy.
No wonder it's hard to get a hold of you. City to city.
It's amazing.
This
Anyway, let's see here. So we have, of course, our wonderful friend, the Purple People leader himself, Alan Gottesman, and we have the great bearded one, Stan. Although, Stan, I do have to say, you're looking kind of trim. Actually, well,
I'm no Creighton Cohen these days.
that's for sure. But you're actually almost kinda.
Like Jabba? Oh.
Ooh. And he used to be my friend.
I mean, you're actually almost kind of looking like this. I mean, that's got to be one of the worst pictures I've seen of you. This is what happens in Toronto when the new guys show up to the meeting and they eat his beard to gain his powers.
Yeah, that was one of those those filter things. Show people without their beard. They couldn't do Creighton.
No, it couldn't do Creighton. That's true.
Couldn't do Creighton.
That's true.
Not now. That's one heck of a beard.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, so we're going to kick things off. I know Pipik has kind of been showing up at in sessions every here and there every once in a while, hasn't he? Pipik has, yes?
What is with that Pipik?
He's not so happy about Zoom.
Does he want to tell us about Zoom?
Well, I think he and I are going to sing a song about it.
Oh, good.
Shall we?
Oh,
so you all, if you haven't met Pipik yet, he is my good friend. He's kind of been making an appearance through a couple of the sessions. He made an appearance at the Kiddish Club on Thursday night, and he's not so happy about Zoom, but he's going to tell us all about it now.
There he is.
There he is. Oh, and he's also the IKC logo for this year. This is Pipik.
No, it's not. This is Pipik.
Well, we made it! The Cantors concert at the FJMC convention. I know this year hasn't been what we're all used to, but it was great nonetheless. This year's convention was so really great.
On Zoom.
So great that maybe we should duplicate.
On Zoom.
I spent time with my friends
On Zoom.
over 2 summer weekends.
On Zoom.
And this could be a new men's club trend.
On Zoom.
Pipik,
We had the convention on Zoom. We had the convention on Zoom.
What are you doing?
Thanks to COVID-19, I need hemorrhoid cream for Zoom. Zoom, Zoom.
Pipik, what are you doing?
Oh, hi, Cantor Zach.
Why are you ruining my song?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Well, can you be quiet for just a second so I can finish?
Okie dokie.
Thank you. The sessions all went off without a hitch.
On Zoom.
So charming that I think we found our niche.
Oh, sorry.
Men's voices did not stop. So many ideas to swap. Until you've had enough and you're ready to drop.
Fuck Zoom.
Pipik!
We had the convention on Zoom.
Oh my god.
We had the convention on Zoom. We began the span of Alan Cahan on Zoom. Zoom, Zoom.
You know, Pipik, we should really thank Tom Sudo. He's been president for the last 2 years.
Yes, you're right, Cantor Zach. Can I do it?
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you, Tom, for your service over the last 2 years. This truly is the best organization and the best group of guys ever. Really, you're all really fantastic, and we've been so lucky to have Tom at the helm. Thank you. Thank you all so very much.
Very nice.
Now everybody sing. We had the convention on Zoom. Sorry, Zach. We had the convention on Zoom. Virtual's whack. FJMC probably heard me pee on Zoom. Zoom, Zoom.
What am I gonna do with you?
Zoom, Zoom.
Now, wait a minute. It wasn't that bad. What about seeing Mika Goodman?
Yeah, that was interesting.
And I know last week you went to the IKC Zoom Kabbalat Shabbat.
Yes, I did.
And did you see Tal Brody?
Yeah, he was cool.
And what about your affinity group?
Well, that was fun. But Zach,
Yes?
now we have to wait 2 more years? For a real convention?
Aye.
We had the convention on Zoom.
Pipik.
We had the convention on Zoom. I hope all you scants all wore your pants on Zoom.
Pipik.
Zoom, Zoom, Zoom,
Zoom. Zoom.
Let's never do this virtual thing again.
No voice, Zach.
We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Good. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Good. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to now introduce one of my favorite colleagues of all time, Cantor Nancy Abramson, the Dean of the Cantorial School at the Jewish Theological Seminary. She will be coming to us from the Women's League Synagogue, singing us a song about, well, young love. Whoop.
There's a boy who works at Starbucks who is very inspirational. He is very inspirational because of many things. I come in at 8:11 and he smiles and says, "How are you?" When he smiles and says, "How are you?" I could swear my heart grows wings. So today at 8:11, I decided I should meet him. I decided I should meet him in a proper formal way. And today at 8:11, when he smiled and said, "How are you?" I said, "Fine. And my name's Nancy." And he softly answered, "Hey." And I told him, "My name's Nancy, and thank you for the extra phone." And he said his name was Taylor, which provides the inspiration for this poem. Taylor, the latte boy, bring me Java, bring me joy. Oh, Taylor, the latte boy, I love him, I love him, I love him. And I'd like to get my nerve up to recite recite my poem musical. He would like the fact it's musical because he plays guitar. And today at 8:11, Taylor told me he was playing with his band down in the village in the basement of a bar. And he smoothly pulled the lever to prepare my double latte. But for me, he made it triple and he didn't think I knew. But I saw him pull the lever, and for me he made it triple, and I knew that triple latte meant that Taylor loved me too. I said, what time are you playing? And thank you for the extra scheme. He said, keep the 3:55 because that triple latte was on him. Bring me Java, bring me joy. Oh, Taylor, the latte boy. I love him, I love him, I love him. I used to be the kind of girl who'd run when a love rushed toward her. But finally a voice whispered, love can be yours if you stand up to the counter and order Taylor, the latte boy. Bring me Java, bring me joy. Oh, Taylor, the latte boy. I love him, I love him, I love him. So many years my heart has waited. Who'd have thought that love could be so caffeinated? Taylor, the latte boy. I love him, I love him, I love him. I love him, I love him, I love him.
Can't hear you, Zach, at all.
Sorry, I keep forgetting to unmute myself.
You might not want to do that.
So I said, Stan and Alan, have you ever fallen in love with your baristas?
Not the latte boy.
Not the latte boy, but
Not that
Taylor
there's
the
anything
latte
wrong with
boy.
that.
I actually have a little bit of a confession. I kind of felt guilty. I felt like I had to tell her husband something when she first sent me that video. But anyway, we're moving on to Cantor Stephen Heavenstone from Dix Hills, New York. He will be singing us an original composition of his entitled Yisrael, Our Home.
This is Israel, our home. Regardless of what is happening in Israel today, we must always remember that Israel is the promised land, promised to us long ago in the Torah. A land of our own, a connection to our past. We reach out to you, you are the promised land. For so long we have wandered lost people with no home. Now we have a place we can call our very home. Oh, Israel, our home, the promised land from long ago. Oh, Israel, in our souls, when we're with you, we are home. In the diaspora, we were forced from our land, a people set to wander without a helping hand. And even though we spread out through the world far and wide, you were always with us in our hearts deep inside. Oh, Israel, our home, the promised land from long ago. Oh, Israel, in our soul, when we're with you, we are home. And of our forebears is our true home. And though we've been far away, we're finally home. A land of our own, a connection to our past. We've come home to you, to the promised land. We'll no longer wander, for we finally are home. As it has been written, we are not alone. Oh, Israel, our home, the promised land from long ago. Oh, Israel, in our soul, when we're with you, we are home. And now we are finally home.
Oh, Zach.
Zach, you have to unmute, buddy.
Zach hasn't figured out that when there's a video playing, his audio goes off.
Yeah, well, what can I say? I thought I missed you. You guys want a drink?
What do you got?
Yes.
What are we having?
Here, come get.
Woohoo!
Okay.
On my way.
Send Pipik.
Send Pipik too? Okay.
Yeah.
L'chaim.
L'chaim. I'll be there in 21 hours.
Who's this Chaim guy? Why do we keep toasting him?
I don't know.
Okay.
Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have used the real stuff. Or at least not the bottled and bond stuff.
Oh, come on. It's never hurt Abe.
What are you drinking? Is it the Buna Haben?
No, it is not the Buna Haben. I do believe it is the Jim Beam left over from the whiskey tasting. I think you guys can turn on your cameras by yourselves now.
Slumming it.
And look at that. But Naomi doesn't have a camera.
Yeah, she doesn't, but she will.
Hmm.
There she is.
There
And
she
she's
is.
next. You like my new room?
It's very, very nice. Do you have an elephant head? You have an elephant stand or something on the wall?
There's an alligator over there, I think.
Oh, cool.
Looks
Yeah.
like somebody I know named Hugh used to have a room like that.
Look yous. Wrong magazine. Anyway,
Oh.
Naomi, how are you?
No,
See,
she's
I'm not
muted.
the only one who forgets to unmute.
I'm great. How are you? I already finished mine in my Kiddish Club cup.
Nice. Was that the one from Toronto?
No, I got it in my latest swag thing.
Oh, I only got a
Oh,
shot glass.
David brought it back from Florida. He visited Alan. Alan did.
Oh, that's what it was. That's right. You had dinner at Shea Gottesman.
We
Watched
did.
Alan Berner's food.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are you going to sing for us tonight since you're coming in live?
Zoom coming in live, and my favorite Israeli song is "Lu Yehi" by Naomi Shemer,
Oh, it's
and
beautiful.
many of you may know this, and many of you may not know that she actually didn't originally write the song. She wrote the lyrics, commissioned by Chava Alberstein, and she wrote them to the melody of the Beatles' "Let It Be," 3 years after the Beatles' "Let It Be" came out. Lu Yehi, Let It Be.
Very cool.
For those of you who are uncomfortable with the Beatles' Let It Be, Mother Mary actually isn't the Virgin Mary. It's actually that Paul McCartney's mother's name was Mary, and she died when he was young, and it's actually a reference to his mother and not to the proverbial virgin. Just FYI. Anyway, I've always found it kind of a mind-blowing situation to hear Lu Yehi sung to Let It Be. So I decided to do a mashup. I'm going to alternate verses and sing them alternately between Naomi Shemer's melody, which she wrote after she wrote the song when her husband said, "You need to write your own melody to these words," and then the original melody that she wrote it to, which was the Beatles' "Let It Be." So I just thought I would do that.
Excellent.
Shall I do that now? I guess I'm doing that now.
I would let it be.
Yay, okay. Hang on, I need to actually see all the chords. אני שומעת כל שופר וכל תופים, כל שנבקש לו יהי. לו תשמע בתוך כל אלה, גם תפילה אחת מפי, כל שנבקש לו יהי. לו יהי, לו יהי, אנא לו יהי, כל שנבקש בתוך שכונה קטנה מוצלת, בית קט עם גג אדום, כל שנבקש לו יהי. זה סוף הקיץ, סוף הדרך, תן להם לשוב הלום, כל שנבקש לו יהי. לו יהי, לו יהי, אנא לו יהי, כל שנבקש אנא לו יהי, כל שנבקש לו יהי. ואם פתאום יזרח מאופל על ראשנו אור כוכב, כל שנבקש לו יהי. אז תן שלווה ותן גם כוח לכל אלה שנאהב, כל שנבקש לו יהי. אנא לו יהי, כל שנבקש לו יהי. לו יהי, A little bit of a mashup there.
That was awesome.
Was it crazy?
It was crazy. Thank you.
Crazy.
Awesome. Beautiful. You know, it's a good thing we're doing this in June, not in December.
Yeah.
It'd be a little cold for Naomi outside.
Oh yeah.
That's your backyard, isn't it?
Wait.
Oh, look her shirt. Pie of Naomi's pie.
That's because somebody took 42 already. Very upset.
Because you had the secret of the universe.
I really wanted to be 42, but somebody got it first. All right.
See, now Alan's muted too. This is why I think Pipik might actually be right.
Did you do it to him?
I did not. No, that was not me.
Penny used the symbol pi because we couldn't write 3.0143137256149.
I think you should have just filled the back of the jersey with every digit of pi that you can calculate.
No, I wanted the symbol pi.
No, you know why you wouldn't do that? Because then the 5 wouldn't be big, like they are in everybody else's shirt. Come on.
That's a good point.
I think I was in Toronto and we were all wandering around with our jerseys on, and some guy in the lobby grabbed me and says, "Why is everybody number 5?"
And he wasn't even there.
I
was the first one he did it to, and we made the shirts back. Oh God, it's almost 15 years ago. We first made the first when he first made the
Boston, the Patriots, and the Celtics win their championships.
So
that was the year.
What's the fifths for? What is that?
Booze?
Order scotch. How do you order?
Oh, it is fifths. Okay, I was thinking that, but I didn't want to assume.
There were 5 guys who originally ran the Kiddish Club, and when we started off, I said, "Look, let's get some cards made up." We just had 1 of fifths, 2 of fifths, 3 of fifths, 4 of fifths, 5 of fifths, and we were handing them out when we were selling tickets to the Kiddish Club, because we only sold tickets that time, and everybody was. It became a scavenger hunt. And in the midst of the installation, which is really funny, because Larry Allen, who was on the video, was the one who stopped the installation.
And we're looking for the short version of the story. Let's go.
Larry asked for the number.
Zach, we've been to New York. We've been to New York, on the island, the city, the island, Chicago. Where are we going next?
Actually, we're going to pause for a word from one of our sponsors.
Beautiful.
Moving along, we are staying in New York with our lovely friend. You saw her Friday night on the Kabbalat Shabbat service. It's Cantor Penny Myers from Buffalo singing "Ring Them Bells." Just some technical difficulties.
got a story to tell about a Manhattan lady that I know very well. She lives at Five Riverside. Her name is Shirley DeVore, and she traveled around the world to meet the guy next door. There was trouble inside apartment 2090, 'cause Shirley's mother and dad were as upset as could be. They said, we hate to complain, dear, and we don't like to grouse, but you're nearly 32. You should get out of the house. You gotta ring them bells. You gotta ring them bells. You gotta make them sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them ding-a-ling. You gotta ring them bells. Well, Shirley was 31, but she was loath to admit, and she had never been loved, which didn't thrill her a bit. And so she sat and she thought her hours were met, and said, I'll go to Tucson County where I've got enough men. And so she followed a plow and called me W.A. and told her mother and dad that she was up and away. I'm gonna travel the continent a month, maybe two, and haul me home a huzz if it's the last thing I do. You gotta ring them bells. You gotta ring them bells. You gotta make them sing. Really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them ding-a-ling. You gotta ring them bells. She met a Londoner first, but they did not hit it off, 'cause every time she approached, he got a bronchial cough. And so she went to Madrid and met a handsome senor, but he liked to throw the bull, and he was no matador. She also bombed out in Brussels, in Mallorca and Rome. Dubrovnik, dear, before you go home, 'cause it's the kind of a time where you'll be likely to fall and all the Tony cognoscenti find the Balkans are ball. Darling, you really must. I mean, if you have it, you have got to ring them bells. You gotta ring them bells. You gotta make them sing. Really ring them bells. Such a happy thing to hear them ding-a-ling. You gotta ring them bells. And so she went to Dubrovnik, and the very first day she met a guy on the beach who took her reason away. Yes, it was love at first sight and quite a beautiful scene. She said, my name is Shirley DeVore. He said, I'm Norm Saperstein. She said, are you from New York? He said, well, that can't be denied. I've got a swell junior breed at number 5 Riverside. As if that wasn't enough, for Shirley thought she'd gone deaf when he told her his apartment there was 29F. Yes, she was E, he was F, and they had not even met until she traveled the world to Yugoslavia yet. He'd always been right next door, and she would never have known. If she hadn't tried Dubrovnik, she might still be alone. Well, there's a moral to learn from little Shirley DeVore.
Do we have a shout out? Are we
Yes,
turning
we
this into
do.
the telethon?
We do. We have Richard Gray made a very nice donation.
Are we turning this into a telethon?
No, but we have to help save Jews, so it's okay.
This is true. This is true. Oh,
That penny.
no,
I guess it's true what they say. Buffalo's a really friendly town.
it
Oh, yeah.
is. It is.
The Amazon guy came to the door. She gave him a big hug and kiss.
That's actually Bennett. That is her husband.
Yeah.
We met him.
Poor Bennett, however, when she recorded this, we were going through a really bad cold spell. And he had to wait outside in the cold for probably a good 15 to 20 minutes in
Yeah, but
Buffalo.
he's a doctor. It's okay. He'll be fine.
He's a brain surgeon. Anyway, thank you. Anyway, Ms. Rocky,
Oh, wait, we got a
are
match. We
going
got a match.
live back to Chicago.
Eric Weiss just matched Richard Gray.
Another. Ms. Rocky, can you turn your camera on?
If I must,
You must.
I musted then.
Who is that man?
There he is.
Who is that guy?
Yo, it's the man.
Yo.
The man who isn't gaining his weight back. Thank God.
Thank God.
Beautiful.
Still
Long
running
time
around
no
the
see.
Still running around the shower to get wet?
No, I don't think so. Actually, I am playing golf and calling my cousins in Greece, but otherwise everything's pretty okay.
Good.
So, you guys want to know what I'm going to do, or do I just jump in?
Oh, what are you going to sing for us?
Are
Are you going to
there's,
sing for us?
there's a wonderful piece, Yismach Moshe by Joe Amar, that he made famous. I was going to say that I made famous, but I didn't. And I'm starting it. I was going to start it with something else, but I'm starting with the Tzur Mishelo Achalnu that I put together with a Greek song. Well, it's a Greek mode. A little bit of Tzur Mishelo Achalnu, a little bit of Yismach Moshe, and then I can go have my scotch. What the hell's with you guys? Nobody offered me anything. It's really...
I offered, you didn't come and get it.
Just walk around the corner to my house.
All right. Am I very dark in this? It looks like
There's wine waiting for you.
Mazel tov. Oh, psst. Can I ask a question? Can you see me in this thing? Because it
Yes, of course.
looks very dark. Okay.
It's a little, but we can see you.
It looks like you. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, hold on. All right. צור משלו אכלנו, צור משלו אכלנו, צור משלו אכלנו, ברכו אמוני, שבענו והותרנו, שבענו והותרנו, שבענו והותרנו, אין קדוש כאדוני, חזנת עולמו רואינו אבינו, אכלנו את לחמו והיינו שתינו, על כן נודה לי שמו נהללו בפינו, מרנו וענינו, אין קדוש כמוני. צור משלו אכלנו, צור משלו אכלנו, צור משלו אכלנו, ברכו אמוני, שבענו והותרנו, שבענו והותרנו, שבענו והותרנו, כדבר אמוני. ישמח משה, ישמח משה, ישמח משה, במדינת חלקו, במדינת חלקו, במדינת almost lost my breath. Helico. Makaratalo, Fidin Eman, Karatalo, 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 Fidin Eman, Karatalo, 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 Umanatatalo. And what did we give him? Atalo. Kelire berosho, natatalo, natatalo, natatalo. Now this is a very funny place because I'm going to sing this and I expect you to repeat it, but I don't want to hear it. Okay, please stick to yourselves. Here we go. Yismach Moshe. Together, please. Yismach. Good one. Excellent. Yisemach Moshe b'madinat cherko b'madinat cherko Bemotenat Cheliko. Last time. Makaratalo, makaratalo, Krile berosho, natatalo, 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 Krile berosho, natatalo, natatalo, natatalo. Yisemach Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
That's my favorite stuff. I love that Sephardic
Oh,
stuff.
you do.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm hoping that I sang well enough that the Cubs will decide to win for me again tonight.
That's only if they heard you.
They could hurt me. There's no question about it.
I think I heard the neighbors knocking on the wall.
Actually, there was a lady.
After how many years that apartment? Name?
There's a lady outside in the other, just right next to us, and she's watering the garden, and she heard this, and she just came over and went, "What the hell?"
She's not used to it?
Huh? She's not used to it because I don't do that here very often. This is like our little, place in the house. Usually I sing it. I go to the shul to sing, but that's going to be gone too pretty soon because I'm retired. So Baruch Hashem.
As if you were retired in the first place.
My next Rosh Chodesh benching will be probably the last one, I think, next month. I've been doing all the Rosh Chodesh benchings until we get our new cantor, Rachel Brooke.
Yeah.
So she's coming up, and I'm going out. That's why I wasn't kidding. Debbie and I are going to spend a very long time in Greece coming up this summer.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
You gonna let her sing a little bit there, or?
Debbie does sing. I usually do not stay in the house when that's happening.
You're gonna tell her you said that.
That's because I love her too much to say anything not perfect. She's not perfect, but she's a very good singer. It's just that, I have other things. I play golf a lot. So I leave, and then she takes over the house. Which actually, she takes over the house all the time. And let's face it, what am I doing? I'm sitting around.
And if any of you see a hand reach out and smack him upside the head, you know who it is.
No, my wife. Oh, I'm sorry.
Eddie would never do that.
If he does it off screen, never on screen.
Actually, you can save yourself a lot of trouble if you decide that you need one of those and just do it to yourself. And usually people won't be tough about it. So.
Anyway, thank
You know, it's been
so much.
really nice to see you guys. I don't know what happened. Well, I wasn't here, but I love the FJMC, and I don't know. We'll talk about what's going to happen.
The feeling is mutual. The feeling is mutual.
Thank you, thank you. We've always had a wonderful time. I can't wait till you have a real thing where everybody can be there.
Listen,
It'll be
without
nice.
travel, nobody's seen anybody.
I know it's horrible. So, all
But
right.
at least we have Zoom.
Yes, we do.
Doesn't matter what Pipik says, but at least we have Zoom.
That's true. It's
I can't-
absolutely true.
I can't imagine this 15 or 20 years ago without Zoom.
I can't imagine it 3 years ago.
All right, guys, we got to keep moving.
Goodbye. Have a wonderful Shabbos, and if it's not Shabbos, don't worry about it.
Get
It will
well
be.
soon.
It will be.
Back. I got 2 more shout outs.
We got to go for it.
3,
Thanks, Abe.
actually. Bob Watts, Rick Kramer, and Jordan Baker. All
Oh.
these guys are doing well. We got more people. More time, guys.
Very good. We're staying in Chicago for our next one, though.
When are we moving?
One of our favorite people, Cantor Steve Store. He's going to say a little hello, and he's going to sing a nice little parody for us.
That's my friend Stevie. Shalom uvracha, Steve.
Bye, Abe.
It's the disembodied voice of Abe Mizrahi.
Is he still there?
Is he? No. What just happened?
Zach, I just got another one from Tom Sudo. Remember Tom?
Oh, yes, of course.
He used to be president at one point, a long time ago.
Tom who?
How soon they forget.
How quickly they forget. Is this the donations for the Abu Dhabi? If I could find the website, count me in too. I'll make one.
All right, hold on. My PowerPoint just crashed.
Alan Goddison's making a donation. What a wonderful thing. We're doing well, guys. Keep it up. We got to feed those families.
Okay, here we go.
Hello, FJMC. Cantor Steve Storr here to say Mazel Tov to you on this remarkable and tremendous milestone in your lives. To honor those of you who don't use musical instrumentation on Shabbos, I'm going to do this a cappella. For those of you who do use musical instrumentation on Shabbos, I'm going to do this anyhow. The song's written by Billy Joel, in Hebrew, Billy Yoel. So without Yoel, so without Billy, makes sense. I don't have Billy here, I can't use music. So this is going to be just for you. It's 9 o'clock on the Shabbos, the regular crowd shuffles in. Most of them were up all night, they still reek from their tonic and gin. Blurry-eyed men carry taluses, looking for friends to sit by, 'cause they're really not here to daven or hear what the rabbi might try. Oy, 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 oy. You can join me for that part next time. The first to arrive is the gabbai. He's so remarkably proud of his place. And then there are those who sit and compose themselves for a speed reading race. And there's Greenspan and Grossman and Joey that no one cares to sit with. So they stand in the back and they sing really loud, hoping people will notice them quick. Hi, yi, 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 yi. You're catching on. Then the minion gets rocking and hopping with a gaggle of cantors on hand. Each region all have their favorite ones, much more so the women than men. Everyone comes to convention looking for booze and a laugh. The sessions are all really filled with good stuff. Let's be honest, it's much less than half. Hi, 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 hi. Rabbi Chuck was a wonderful leader. His knowledge in Torah was fine. Known for writing some books, for sure not his looks, and his extensive knowledge of wine. The fabrication of Jewish, the flagellation, the fluctuation, the fornication, the federation of Jewish men's clubs are the best group of men I know. So thank you all for all of the years you've been telling me where I can go. Hi, di, di, da, da, di, di. Hi, di, da, da, di, di. So I sing and raise a glass and offer this truth as I stand to toast your long years. There are no other guys I would live alongside of, 'cause you keep buying the beers. Hi, di, di, da, da, di, di. Hi, di, da, da, di, di, di. Mazel tov to all of you. And I hope that your Shabbases and all of the days of your week are filled with some laughter, some music, some friendship and love. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
And we'll take another brief pause for a word from our sponsors. Get out of here, Stan. There we go. So I understand our new president is a fan of Sondheim.
Big time.
Big time?
Did I get the Egg McMahon laugh right?
Wait, let's see if I can actually find him on here. He better be here.
But while you're looking, are we going anywhere besides New York,
There he is.
Chicago?
Here,
Detroit.
Alan, can you turn on your mic? Or you may not want to.
Don't be shy, Kahan.
No, he's not going to. Anyway, then he'll miss it. He is, since someone's a fan of Sondheim, we got one of our favorites, Cantor Joanna Dulkin, who is in Minneapolis. She is going to sing for us No One Is Alone by Stephen Sondheim.
No one here to guide you. Now you're on your own. Only me beside you. Still, you're not alone. No one is alone, truly. No one is alone. Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall, no one would hear? out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in. You'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. You will be found. No one is alone. You will be found. No one is alone. You will be found. No one is alone. Someone is on your side. Someone else is not. While we're seeing our side, maybe we forgot we are not alone. No one is alone. Hard to see the light now. Just don't let it go. Things will turn out right now. We can make it so. Someone is on your side. No one is alone.
Yeah, we're gonna Mazel Tov, Alan. That one was for you. Your lovely wife requested that we throw in a nice Sondheim for you. Let's take a little trip, shall we? Where should we go? You know, for this jersey, this feels more appropriate right here. How about that?
Nice selection.
Yeah, I think so.
Zach, is that in your house?
Al,
No,
they're all in my house. Come on.
It's the bar in St. Louis. It's a bar in Louisville.
I think so.
That was a bar.
So, a
That was
cantor
just
and two men's
beautiful.
club guys walk into a bar.
Ouch.
Anyway, moving forward, we're going to another one of our favorites, cantor Elisa Pomerantz-Borough
Ooh.
from Voorhees, New Jersey. She's singing one of her standards and probably one of our favorites, and it's her "I'm a Woman" by Peggy Lee.
God said,
There we go.
She
That's a
did that
lovely
at the,
one, isn't it?
She did that at the first Cantors concert we ever had in Chicago in 2007.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Joey and I and Alan, I think, were standing at the back just cheering. It was incredible.
You guys, if you guys remember that one, tell me in the chat. I can see you guys.
Amazing. Still great.
Let's see if this gives you a hint of what might be next as soon as it decides it wants to. Here we go. What do you think might be next? Where do you think we're going?
Venice.
We are.
Yeah, but you see, we saw the screen when you were showing only part
Yeah,
of
I
it.
know. I shared the wrong screen. I've got
I was
3
there.
of them here. Stan, you've got 8 of them there.
I only
Not
got
all
one,
of them
so
are
don't
turned
worry.
on. Some are just old computers that just don't work anymore, but you keep them around anyway.
Everything's working, baby.
So you all know that we're going to go here, Mio, with my good friend Cantor Benjamin Matus in Altoona, Pennsylvania. And I'll share the right screen this time. Thank you, Ben. And we're going to go to one more commercial dedicated to our Yiddish affinity group.
Barbasol, Barbasol, ihr darf im Röschken seif nicht nein, schäft zerwiffen sich allein. Barbasol, Barbasol, ah, Barbasol.
Excellent.
Zach, that was bellissimo.
That was bellissimo, eh? It's a, let's see here. We've got a couple of shout outs. Phil Waxler, John Epstein, Blake Lennett, Richard Sternberg, Stacy Sachs. All thank you for your donations to the Abu Adaya. Keep them coming, guys.
Are we over 1 million yet?
Who's got the tote board?
We haven't added them up.
Drum roll.
Well, just roughly, round up.
No.
Oh.
Here we go. Oh wait, that's your guys' job.
And Alan's answer is, what do you
For our
want?
next one, we have a duet.
Nice.
We do. When was the last time you guys actually heard a duet? Think about it.
Earlier.
Well, not with herself.
Well, actually, Karen sings in both my ears. Does that count?
If you all see a hand now reach through Alan's green screen, you know who that is. Let's see. We are going to Sherba Mate. Yes, it is Gaston Bolomogny and Elias Rosenberg singing Granada.
Soñará por mí. Mi cantar se vuelve gitano cuando es para ti.
Mi cantar hecho de fantasía. Mi cantar flor de melancolía. Granada, tierra ensangrentada en tardes de toros. Mujer que conserva el embrujo de los ojos moros.
Que sueña rebelde y gitana, cubierta de flores. Y beso tu boca de grana, jugosa manzana, que me habla de amores. Granada, manora, cantara en coplas preciosas. No tengo otra cosa que darte un ramo de rosas.
De rosas de suave fragancia que le dieran marco a la niña morena.
Granada, tu tierra está llena de lindas mujeres,
De sangre y de sol.
de rosas de suave fragancia que le dieran marco a la niña morena. Granada, tu tierra está llena de lindas mujeres, de sangre y de sol.
There we go. Thank you, guys. I was feeling cold.
I didn't realize it's time for the horns.
It's always time for the horns, for some.
Well, my store didn't have a fez, unlike somebody's.
Why would you want one?
Well, I don't know. I get enough laughs out of this, especially because this one just kind of,
Droopy?
yeah, it's a little droopy.
Well, it's been longer than 4 hours.
A little limp.
I've tried taking a pill for it. It just doesn't work.
That was beautiful.
That was great.
My
Absolutely
gosh.
great.
We got another nice donation, by the way.
We do have a nice donation. We have a shout out for Alan Niesenbaum in Somerville, $500 donation in memory of Rhoda Nissenbaum. Thank you very much.
Shkoch, beautiful.
Absolutely. All right, now I'm too hungry.
Toda rabah.
Anyway, we need to thank our friends at fromporn.net for their sponsorship and doing absolutely nothing for that sponsorship, but they've got a really, really funny web address. So we have a word from our sponsor.
I own 4 apartment buildings. I have central air. And a well-funded 401k.
Oh, we are gonna have sex at some point.
You really have too much time on your hands.
I don't want to know where you find this stuff.
Do you really want to know?
I wonder if anyone's going to go.
No.
Just to let everybody know, fromporn.net is not an unsafe site. You can go visit it. It's family.
No, it is
friendly.
perfectly safe. It is even safe for work.
Yes, and you've all probably been there, actually. You
It
just
is
didn't know.
perfectly safe for work. Please visit our friends at fromporn.net and have a good laugh.
And join. You can join. There's still like...
That's true. Yeah, there are memberships from
Memberships
fromporn.net.
available.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think
Absolutely.
you guys are off your rockers.
Yes. And you're with us.
What does that say about me?
You're 3 of a kind, so to speak.
Oi, oi, oi.
So next we are moving right along. We're coming back to my neck of the woods, although it's not me. It is my very, very good friend David Propus doing a Yiddish vaudeville number, Romania, Romania. For those who are Yiddish impaired, this one I've got you covered. Sorry, my Spanish is just is not doable, but the Yiddish, I got you covered.
Ay, Romania, 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 Romania.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was supposed to be subtitled, but for some reason it's not. But enjoy anyway. It's a lot of fun.
Romania, Romania. Given amor a land a zisera shene. Romania, 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 glitterige Romania. Given amor a land a zisera feine. Dort zu wohnen ist gewesen ein Vergnügen. Wer das kostet, du gehst zu kriegen. Ha Mama Liegele, a Pastramele, a Karnatzele und a Gläsele Wein. Hoi in Romania ist doch die fucking Sorges weiß man nicht. Wein trinkt man überall, man verwäscht mit Kastraval. Ei digge digge dam, digge 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 dam, ei digge digge dam, digge digge dam, ei digge digge dam, digge 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 dam, ei digge digge dam, digge digge dam. Oh, in Romania, life is fine. Sing and dance and drink some wine. Not a worry, not a care. Only laughter everywhere. I diggy dum, diggy dum, I diggy dum, diggy dum, I diggy dum, diggy dum, I diggy dum, diggy dum. Hey, 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 hey. Hoi, hoi, gewaltig wer me schiege, lieb nur will sie Mama liege, tanz und freilich sieht das Zelle, besser wird der Pottblaselle, Zitbach, hei digge dam, Zitbach, hei digge dam, Zitbach, hei digge dam, Zitbach, hei digge dam, ei, sie sind Haie, besser kann nicht sein, oi, ach, vergenigen ist nur meine Schwein. Hoi, hoi, ik vier mijn tinkte bij een les in mama liegen. Wees op kusten jeden bij een jene is me schiege. Tikbach, hij digge dam, tikbach, hij digge dam, tikbach, hij digge dam, tikbach, hij digge dam. Hij is aan me haie, besser kan niet zijn. Hoi, ach, vergenigen is nur mijn schwein. Now I'm feeling sick. Oh, ich geb zu Kischen, ist am Moi, wenn sie dies zu setzen. Wenn im Kischen nach dem Moi, du heißt und zu kraxen. Zickbach, hey, digge dam, Zickbach, hey, digge dam, Zickbach, hey, digge dam, Zickbach, hey, digge dam. Eis ist am Haie, besser kann es sein. Ei, ja, vergenigen ist nur meine Schwein. I don't know what language that is, but it's fun. Weil Moshe Chaim umgekommen, das Geschichte sind gekommen. Moshe Chaim bayerisch schnell, statt der Väter, Ketter, Stiegel und Zickbach. Hey, digge dam, Zickbach. Hey, digge dam, Zickbach. Hey, digge dam, Zickbach. Hey, digge dam. Eis ist am Haie, besser kann es sein. Euer Vergnügen ist nur meine Schwein. Hey! Little faster. Oh, Jungs und Pulken, ich schon Mai, steht der Kusch, der gibt ne Haie. Ungetonnen auf die Schraube, es macht der Kiegel dicht bei Schabe. Setz! Hey, digge dam, setz! Hey, digge dam, setz! Hey, digge dam, setz! Hey, digge dam. Hey, es ist am Haie, besser kann nicht sein. Hey, ja, vergnügen ist nur meine Schwein. Hey! Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Tickbach, hey, digge dam, tickbach. Hey, digge dam, tickbach. Hey, digge dam, tickbach. Hey, digge dam. Hey, es ist am Haie, besser kann nicht sein. Euer Vergnügen ist nur meine Schwein. Hey! Hey, Romeo, 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 Romeo. Hey, digge dam.
If I told you all what that song was actually about, you'd never believe me anyway.
It wasn't about shopping
No,
on Canal Street on the
No.
Lower East Side of New York.
no.
And Epis, what were those two guys doing over his right shoulder?
I didn't look. Do we need to go back?
No, let's not.
Zach, I think we have a sponsor this evening, don't we?
I was going to take care of that later, but yes, we do.
They're bugging me. They're bugging me.
Look, thank you to Northern Jersey Reason. You were going to get thanked in the closing when I had planned on doing it. It was in my notes, but you'll get it again later, I promise.
What exit?
What exit? Yes. Can you give me a range, guys? Give me a range.
Well, you take the Garden State.
In the meantime, we have a special birthday today.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Thanks, Rob. We have a very special, somebody's turning, what is it, 65? That's a youngin' for this group.
I resemble that.
I don't.
For sure you do. One day. Don't you
One
worry.
day, but not now.
One day, but not today.
So, Joey Swerdlow. Can I get you to unmute? Let's see. Are you going to do better than Kahan?
He's very shy.
Like heck.
Debbie, make him put the microphone on.
Yeah. Oh, he's not on Zoom.
All right.
Oh, well.
Go ahead. Do it anyways.
Anyway, this is for Joey. Oh, I just got an error code.
Oh, guess we'll have to miss his birthday part.
No, that was for something else. Bye, Alan.
Turning something from an idea into a manufactured product that people now believe in is just the ultimate dream.
Hi there. I understand somebody's got a very special birthday today. Happy birthday! Yay! I love to sing happy birthday. It's my favorite song. But I need my special happy birthday costume. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Swerdlow. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Joey.
Thank you, Pippic.
How did I know he was going to make another appearance?
Oh, he always has a way of popping around somewhere. Let's see, where should we go next?
Home?
We're almost there. Okay. Guess it's that time. So my first FJMC convention was in Danvers.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yes. I was telling you about your daughter's. Well, no, we
don't go there. She'll hit you with it.
Oh, top liver. Wasn't there some food involved?
There was a lot of food involved, but the only convention we can't talk about the food is Miami.
Well, there was beans.
Beans, and more beans.
Well, yeah, and there was enough methane in the hallways. If somebody lit a match, we'd all would have gone up.
And that was before we ate anything.
But the views were beautiful.
That they were.
And there's always a breeze at the ocean.
But so you guys, stop texting me or I'm not going to be able to do this.
Shall I give out your number now?
Anyway.
617-882.
And thank you, Alan. So, my first convention with the FJMC and this wonderful organization was Danvers, and ever since Creighton, stop, or I'm going to make you come on camera. If this doesn't work, you all can blame Creighton. Just saying. So, oh crap. Sorry, I'm gonna kill these guys later. Anyway, my
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
okay. My first convention was Danvers. I started there, right? I said that. Ever since my appearance there, I performed one particular song, and every single time I see you guys, I get asked if I'm going to do this one again. It needs no introduction, and I'm sure the chat's already blowing up, even though I can't see it right now because everything is going from my phone. But, well, anyway. Here it is. When I return to my Shabbos table, after I've spent so much time in shul, I am so hungry that I'm not able to keep far away from that dish so cruel. Every week I take one taste, I spread it on a cracker like a fleishik paste. Tastes so good, I clean the plate, but a few hours later, I don't feel so great. Cold chopped liver, you heartburn giver, I shouldn't choose it, but I can't refuse it. It keeps me groaning, I keep on groaning, oy vey. I don't eat taters, I skip the chicken, although each pickle is finger licking. That cold chopped liver keeps me groaning, oy vey. Some matzah meal, a little chicken fat, keeps the chopped liver from going flat. Salt and pepper, give it tom and spice. If I chop in some onions, I may pay the price. Sorry. I must promise that come next Shabbos, I won't surrender to that stomach bender, that cold chopped liver. It keeps me a-groaning.
Lovely.
Okay, I'm hungry.
Can you eat?
Naomi, you gonna share?
That's Romanian chopped liver I have there.
That's the
Fresh out the
Oh. Now we really love you.
I have a freezer full of it. David, here, David, see?
David. Oh, multiples.
Oh yeah, we keep this stacked in the freezer. This is Romanian best chopped liver.
Yeah,
on
it's
the
good stuff.
planet.
Nothing like Romanian chickens. They're the most tasty.
How do you get a Romanian chicken?
Romania!
The food they eat.
How do you make a Romanian chicken?
They're free
Get a
range.
Romanian to steal a chicken first.
That's right.
It's just hard to
But
catch.
Stan, how do you make a Hungarian chicken?
That's the Romanian.
Step 1, hire a Romanian to steal a chicken. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in today. It was a pleasure to be with all of you. I'd like to thank all the Cantors who participated: Nancy Abramson, Gaston Bologna, Joanna Dawkins, Steve Heavenstone, Ben Mattis, Penny Myers, Alberto Mizrahi, Elisa Pomerantz Barrow, David Propus, Elias Rosenberg, Steve Storr, Naomi Weiss, and of course we have to also thank Pippic for his participation. Thank you to the Northern Jersey region for your sponsorship. Thank you, Stan and Alan, for keeping me company so I didn't feel like I was talking to the void, and Naomi too as well. Thank you for coming in live.
And thank you, Zach.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you.
Couldn't
Thank
have done
you
this
very much.
without you.
Congratulations to the
Without
FCMC on your first virtual convention. May you never do it again. And I know you've all been drinking tonight, so watch out for police stops between your computer and the TV tonight. They are really tricky like that. And I want to say thank you to all of you. Stay tuned right now for our closing credits, then closing fireworks.
Zach, who was the regional sponsor tonight? Was there a regional sponsor?
No regional sponsors tonight.
We got 3 more shout outs though, by the way.
Go for it.
Ron
I'm
Suffren, Bruce Tomar, and Lester Shapiro. Thank you guys.
Thank you very much.
Are we close to the million?
I think we've raised over $4,000 during the entire convention.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Kol hakavod, guys and ladies. Awesome.
But don't stop now. Keep talk to your people.
Keep them coming.
Where can the Canadians donate to?
Same place. Use the same thing.
Okay.
But you have to donate in American. Sorry.
Yep. That's what happens.
Awesome.
So thank you all for coming. It's been a pleasure. Stay tuned now for the closing credits. And right after there are closing credits for this, we have the fireworks demonstration.
And next week is
nothing.
Oh, we're not doing this next week?
Well,
we're not going to have another guest cousin next week?
We'll wait for you.
We got somebody on Friday, though, don't we?
We do. We do have some. Hold on. Where's my calendar?
If you look on coming week that night, it's there.
We can welcome a Cantor, Ralph Gorin.
Ralph Gorin's coming with us.
He is.
He was on last Friday. Wanted to see what was going on.
That's right, he was. So tune in on Friday for Ralph Gorin. He's a good guy. And
hey, good night, all.
Good night, everybody. Get home safe.
Watch the credits.
Yeah,
watch carefully.
Watch them closely, I should say.
Read the credits.
Like you can read them. Yes, Shakor, Zach.
Thank you. Come on.
What? Oh, wait, hold it.
over.
Hey, Zach.
There's still 90 people on.